He called me insipid poison.
Please. Pharaoh referred to me.
You, the child of the full moon.
You know some.
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelakea despise.
You mean...
What does that mean?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Child of the Full Moon. By Endelakea.
That is correct.
But what would the Endelakea have against me? What is this power?
That answer lies only within the hearts.
Which means I've got no choice.
Do not be foolish.
But... Estelle, give it a rest.
My sister.
Hey, Reggae,
Bellius is lost to me.
Talked about the Endelakea earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica?
Take your leave.
Wait. What were you doing at that Air Krene? Just who are you?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
You're a child. I'm like, why do you get off talking to me that way? I'm like, who knows how old or what my deal is. I'm very mysterious. We have to protect... I don't know, I think the,
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
What are they called? The Kritia?
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that Child of the Full Moon.
Yeah. Goddess who bathed your brother, brave as you remain bound.
Uh-huh.
Is there, like...
I'm not sure.
remaining to protect...
Could protecting the Earth have anything?
You mean like becoming the Emperor?
Which means all the previous...
I've never heard of any.
This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a bit too...
It's too complicated.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me? Shouldn't we be
With
thinking
extra
more about
added
what
shit.
to do next? I'm gonna stay here. Investigate? Clear seal crystal. Honestly, I have a few bones if you're all going back. But...
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, that's right.
We can afford to take a load off while I'm pretty interested.
If we're
What
going back
more are
into
we
the
going to do?
That's true. How about we leave tomorrow?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Apathy and blah blah blah.
Right.
Parted with everyone again. Hi.
I have nothing left to say to you.
I mean, it's still Duke's voice, so it's awesome, but... He's like, whatever.
We're not gonna follow him?
What's the point?
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
We know that Abathea, blah blah
When
blah.
the Air Krene went berserk, this box was what messed up.
You think the Apatheia is what's caught?
Judging from the evidence,
So when the Blastia and Heliord and the Air Krene?
there may have been. Otherwise, maybe a large
Maybe it was
distortion.
Estelle.
I see.
It's really not.
You don't sound very...
In science, you continually make hypotheses. Well, okay.
What are you gonna do now?
The next step.
What is it that you're going to test? I don't know. I don't really know anything. No, not now. I'll lose my concentration. Oh, a strange mark. There is at one point you come back here and you meet the Sage, and this is what opens the extra dungeon for New Game Plus. I don't know if Definitive Edition removed that, and you can do it without New Game Plus. Ow. Frankly, do not remember. Very fucking uncomfortable. Ugh, having testicles is lame sometimes. Doesn't really matter most of the time. Having
Hey, old
them,
man. You can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
having uncomfortable shorts makes it annoying.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Oh.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia.
We've still got time left until the new moon.
You sure?
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the desert. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, but brave Vesperia certainly would.
In that case, we...
You better collect your
wait.
bones and blah blah
Anyway.
blah. Hurry up.
Nope.
Again, this is good character development if you have never played the game before, but I have, so it's just very time consuming. Not enough action. And you gotta go talk to everybody.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh.
Yeah, what do you think?
That might be best. And what about us?
I'd be fine with. I'll leave that answer.
All right.
This sure.
Huh? No guilds?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's how every.
You too?
Well, yeah.
But if we're gonna
We could always make.
someplace new,
Yeah, you know, it could be like.
brave Ves-
Well, either
I
way.
wonder if
we got a lot-
Arnian's kind of like our new
Yeah,
home
now that
base,
you mention-
seeing as how
Yeah.
we build it.
Yeah. Nord, wonder what sort.
Sort of person Bellius is. Sure hope we don't have to kill her. That would be lame. We have to try to leave town to talk to fucking what's her face, Judith. Limit bottling. You know, that's kind of lame that you wouldn't have found that strange mark if you didn't go check
you like
into
a
Sage's
skewer?
residence.
Is it any good?
The Sage's residence. Sorry.
Why don't you try it out?
Well, what's on it? Like, what is this? Like a block
It's
of
my
cheese or
grandfather's
something?
secret recipe.
What?
I know everything there is to know about Ifrid. That's how I figured out Ifrid was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Oh,
Ifrid told you your name?
That's my oldest memory.
interesting.
Just remembering that fond look, I don't know whether he's really my, but I feel that he was such an important.
I see. You're used to it, huh? Crying gets you. But even if you understand that in your head.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder.
Oh yeah? But you're in.
It's nothing. Things will work out. In any case. Didn't I tell ya?
Dry-eyed dame. All the extra. I don't know. I don't want to complain too much about it because you could have the exact opposite of this, which was Tales of Systeria, where there was no character development at all. There has to be a comfortable medium.
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh.
But I learned about the child of the full moon.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it
The
seems we won't
ancient
know
king
unless
of
we
the
go and ask him
Antilochea
directly.
fights by my
What you
side.
were saying.
It looks like we'll.
After all, it's like I'm.
No.
My
Maybe-
friend, lend me your strength.
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, I would have lived without ever knowing about the child of the full moon. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me to.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that.
If that's what you want to do.
Yuri,
Our contract with you.
that's true.
It's just, I don't really like hype, and I'm not too good at pretending to. If you can do that, then
Then I can't do that, but I have no.
you want to know the truth.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, yes, yes. Keep traveling with us. I mean, main healer can't not play the game without you. I mean, we could, but you know.
You're always out walking around.
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some.
I'm pretty
That's not. Maybe it's the Wanderlust.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah.
Oh, then where were you planning?
Only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Can we get over this? Get this over with, I mean. Now we talk to the dog, the rest, right? Like, what the hell? Who haven't we spoken to? Don't start to worry if you don't pull yourself together. Talk to Rita, talk to the dog, talk to Estelle. Would you like to rest? There's nothing left I can think of. Everybody's disappeared from where they were, so... I wonder if you can just, like, not talk to everybody.
Glad you could make it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes.
Need more of that
Thanks to your
Desert
help, we've
Iron
recovered our
Sign,
strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? I'm headed for the air crane, but I am curious about...
I have the honored task.
I'd like to meet Bellius. I want to see just what kind of person...
Bellius?
Yeah. Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale.
You're friends with someone that amazing, Carol?
Huh? Friends?
It's Nordopolica for me too. That's assuming he's still...
I want to know why the Antilochaea, which means I have to meet Farah.
But there's gotta be another way.
Right. Besides...
Why don't we all head for... You're only looking to find out the reason you were...
Yeah.
I imagine Bellius...
Why? Because of the...
I do remember Jaeger.
If we...
We just talked about this. Can we hurry it along, please?
Yormgen and Mantic are totally different.
Maybe it is the ocean. This city that no longer exists. Definitely need that. Don't want to spend too much. Need more of that stupid Desert Iron Sand, which is kind of annoying. I should probably pick up some more Flare and Frost Stones just in case. And yeah, like we saw, we only got 3 Air Stones right now, which is enough to make 1 weapon for... What's his name? 1 weapon for Rita and 1 weapon for... Raven. Choke on my bones. I want to jump your non-bones. Get away! I don't think this save point is here anymore. This was only for the boss fight. So Patty needs to come in. So shit. Who all actually has weapons that give us? So you do. So let's bring in everybody who can do shit like this. Got shit that needs to get done here. I'm pretty sure it's permanent at this point that she's gonna be here in the party, so.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Coil beam!
Oh yeah, Destruction Street.
Crushing needle! Destruction pain shot! The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
A new skill under my belt!
Okay, well that shit's not staying on, that's for damn sure. So much shit to lane. So only Azure Edge can be used. Blast! Raging blast! Blast!
Oh, what to do?
Is there a problem?
I'll die if I can't take a shower once a day.
Yeah, you and me too, sister. You and me both, sorry.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Not.
Yeah, I feel good.
I think Destruction Field also turns into something else.
Battle mode activated!
none of us are going to be able to do damage to these dudes.
The sign of victory! All right!
So the dog doesn't have any altered arts. It used up water, eh? Because if he did, it would have worked. Random elements. Oh, fancy element. Add an elemental to an ally. Interesting.
Brilliant! Lucky Bomb!
Not too shabby, huh?
Flare stone, nice.
It's so hot!
We'll be fine.
I won't lose! Destructo Paint Go easy on the arts!
Healing, please!
Give me lots of orange gels.
The sign of victory! All right!
Don't really need to do that, like I said earlier. If you want to grind stuff here in the desert, it's just better for you to get through to the end, so you don't have to worry about the water mechanic. But even then, it's not so bad. If you fight stuff at night, you get lots of free water. We'll come back for the Medusa Butterfly in like 3 to 5 levels. Once we have a little more skills under our belt. But we can go to Cave Mock and kill that luchador bear. There we go. Took us long enough.
Can a clear CL crystal?
No, it can't. I mean, maybe it can. Who knows? Oh, look, we can just warp to the end. How nice of them. Need some more of that Desert Iron Sand. Please be the right exit, because that would suck so bad if it wasn't. Here we go. Let me make sure there wasn't shit I had to do in Yormgen.
Whew, we're finally here. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
I'm gonna have to look at my altered art charts as well. Although I don't really have to, you can just spam certain abilities and just see. Yes, this is what I needed to look at. Oh, come on, man. Like, I appreciate that people want to put table of contents on their shit, but it takes up so much space. And, like, searching on your phone isn't as easy. Not until after we get Baul for that. Drake side quest, Death of the Dawn. For some reason, I couldn't get the warehouse to work. Warehouse in Corporatorum. It says there's 2 warehouses in Corporatorum. I don't think that's the case. I think that's a typo.